is our passion. For years, we've connected fans to the game. But just like athletes and leagues, we must evolve and grow. This fall, 12-ounce Sports is taking our game to the next level. Montana, we'll see you in October.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Taco Tuesday edition of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. I am your host, the one, the only Philly Pete, and we are here live on 12-ounce Sports and Dingo TV, channel 217. Come on out, check us out. We're here. I'm live with you all for the next half hour as we discuss, well, MLB postseason is adjourned. Here we are. We're ready to rock and roll. The Detroit Tigers with a surprising 1-0 lead over the Astros. I love it. I actually did like the Tigers today in the matinee game. Good for them. They're playing red-hot baseball. Love to see it. Astros can, just basically do what they got to do, but I'm loving the way that Detroit Tigers are playing right now. I really do love the game that they're playing. The Kansas City Royals up 1-0 on the Baltimore Orioles last time I checked. Surprising, all these away teams coming in with the crazy home atmosphere and, hey, not shedding a light whatsoever. We're going to take advantage of this. Brewers currently, getting a couple getting the show on the road right now against the Mets. Mets partying too hard last night, as they should, of course. But then they had the daunting task of going to Milwaukee and a lot of hungover players out there. So, my money was on the Brewers. My money is on the Padres. And I did like the Tigers, and I did like the Orioles today. So that's not looking so good as of now. But, hey, it is what it is. It's early, but postseason is back. Hopefully everyone's getting home from work safe on this Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday evening, wherever you may be across the world. I'm here. Love to see it. Love to see it. The free play last night, terrible. Just absolutely brutal. It was looking good. I have to say that free play last night, that under 37.5 was looking really good. Towards in the third quarter, we were at 22 points. We were looking really good, 16-6 after the third. I'm like, all right, we should have this locked down. Miami stinks. It's truly amazing how a quarterback, is that leader of that team, and Miami looks lost. It is a lost cause. Chan looked lost. Tyreek looked lost. Waddle had a couple catches, but this Miami Dolphins team is in deep trouble. So, very, very difficult. And of course, it's crazy because it was what, 24-12 with 20 seconds left in the game. Fourth and goal in Tennessee on the 4-yard line. Tennessee decides to go for it, which is ridiculous. You're at 36 points. I know it's fourth down. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. I mean, we had the 37.5. It was 24-12. I'm sorry, it was 36 points. But I mean, at that case, I know you got to go for it, but it's just crazy to think that they scored. I mean, that was just a brutal beat in my mind. Miami's defense looked like trash. Couldn't even stop them. That would have been it. That would have been crazy. That would have been our cash out, no problem. But hey, life goes on. However, the best bet was the Detroit Lions minus 4.5 last night. That was the best bet for the subscribers. Easy money for the most part there, and we continue to roll. We really do. So, we had a bad loss with Auburn over the weekend, but we bounced back with the Lions minus 4.5. We'll cash that out, no problem. So happy to see that. Sorry for the free play loser, but, best bet cashes out. So we move on to Tuesday. There's no football tonight. Baseball slim pickings. However, we do have NHL starting up on Friday. So that's always awesome to see. The international series, Devils, Sabres, we'll see what we got going on there. But in terms of free play, I'll try and get something for the late game, the Padres game. So, the best bet will be released in the MLB. It's one or the other. You'll find out. Free play for tonight. I'll take a look at what I want. I'm not sure what I'm thinking of at the moment. There might be no free play this evening. Might actually just stick to the best bet. So that's just how it's slim pickings right now. You only have one game in the world of sports. So you're gonna have to just free plays will probably be back tomorrow or Thursday. However, we will just do one play for the best bet for the subscribers for tomorrow. I should say for tonight. Simple as that. All right, so let's get to it. All right, let's get some stuff going on. Detroit looked really good yesterday in football. They did. They looked really well. Jared Goff had a great night. No incompletions. Looked extremely well. And on top of that, Seattle looked good too. Geno looked good, but it was more of a Detroit Lions sort of game. It really, really was high scoring. The over was a fun. If you listened to the show yesterday, my leans were the Detroit Lions, the over. And unfortunately, on the other side, I did like Miami and the under, so that wasn't even close. That was just an ugly game in general. But that Seattle game, did pretty well for us. It did pretty well for us. So, but we will go on from there. All right, let's get into some. Let's just talk some headlines. All right, Mets take the lead now, 3-2 right now against Milwaukee. Crazy. This has just been a crazy game. The over looked pretty good. That over under was at 7.5, so that's a little wild. They might hit that very, very soon, I should say. So 3-2 Mets in the second inning. Kansas City 1-0 still. Still at the end of the eighth inning, so that's a little wild. But all right, biggest shock coming right now. I guess we can't be really shocked, but the fact that the Raiders are opening to trading Davante Adams. Now, what happens in this case here? Does he go to the Jets to be with Aaron Rodgers? However, I'm thinking outside the box here, and I'm thinking that Davante Adams goes to the Kansas City Chiefs. Speaking of, because, Rashee Rice is out for the year. Hollywood Brown is still hurt. You got to rely on Xavier Worthy. You have Kelsey, who really hasn't been the best. Juju Smith-Schuster's washed up. I just feel like, it's slim pickings for Kansas City right now, and I think this would be the spot for Davante Adams. Really, I think that's my wild card. That's my dark horse. I want to say Davante Adams goes to the Chiefs, but don't be surprised if he does go to the Jets to reunite with Aaron Rodgers. I know that's been the talk of the town. I know that's what it's been, but I got food cooking in the oven, so don't mind it. Yeah, so we'll see what happens when it comes to that. I really do, but I do think the Kansas City Chiefs looks really solid. If you're a Davante Adams fan, I feel like that's probably the best spot for him right now, considering how hurt they are. But time will tell. Von Miller suspended 4 games for violating the policy. Gonzaga to join the Pac-12 in 2026. It's about time that this team goes and plays with better. Pac-12 is not, as much as competition as it used to be. I feel like the Pac-12 in general is just a weak conference. But, this is a step up. This is a step up. I'm glad they're actually going to be playing some better competition in the Pac-12. This is good for Gonzaga. I'm happy for them. The West Coast Conference is just such a – it's not only is it just the same repetitive teams that win every year, but it's just Gonzaga just owns it. They need better competition. No disrespect to St. Mary's or San Francisco, Portland, any of those teams that are out there, but Santa Clara. But it's just this is much better for Gonzaga. All right. Odell Beckham set for his first practice with the Dolphins. Alvarez on the Astros roster. Verlander left off the roster. It's time to get these big boys started. It really, really is. So, but again, it's It's at the point. You're at the point where, Houston's down 0-1. Got to bounce back in game 2. And we'll go from there, really. All right, so let's go. With that being said, let's head over to the MLB. Let's talk some MLB. Scooball looked amazing against Houston today, silencing the Astros, silencing the fans, silencing the entire stadium at Minute Maid Park. Really, it's been it was a great game today by Detroit. I have to say, I really, really do. Pitching has been nonstop all year, and it's never going to stop. I'm telling you right now, this team looks red hot. It really do. Braves leave Chris Sale off the wild card roster. This must be real. This is bad. This is really bad news for Atlanta. They've been injury prone all season long. I feel as though San Diego got the nice luck of the draw there and taking Atlanta. Don't get me wrong. The Mets are coming in up 3-2 now. Okay, surprisingly, but I just feel like San Diego is a little bit of a different breed right now. They're playing extremely well. They took care of business against the Dodgers during the end of the season. This is a good team. The Padres are a very good team. They really are. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. MLB draws the highest average attendance since 2017. It's been a while in the works, but here we are. Okay, baseball is getting more and more exciting as we speak by the year. I'd love to see it. Considering that there's a lot of old school, not only people that I know, but a lot of people that love the game of baseball, as they should. All right. Pete Rose. All right. Pete Rose passes away at the age of 83. What? I mean, I have to say, like, he is the man. I mean, he is the man. Get him into the Hall of Fame now. Okay. Gambling's legal. I know it was messed up back in the day. All right. But nowadays, everybody's gambling. And, the man, the myth, the legend. Seriously. I mean, he will be deeply missed. Get him into the Hall of Fame. All right, baseball. You guys know quite well. Get him in. Get him in. He needs to get into the Hall of Fame. They really do. So there you go in terms of baseball. All right. We'll rock out some you know what? We'll do some NFL, quick NFL and college football wrap up until we hit up on Thursday, where we'll get more involved with the upcoming weeks for that. And on the term of that, let me talk best bet, or I should say free play. I'm gonna try and get a free play out for you guys for tonight. I really do. I really want to get something out. I feel like that it's just the show is not the same without a free play. So let's do that for everybody out there. It would be nice. Okay, it would be nice. So we only have one game tonight. It's San Diego and it's Atlanta. It's San Diego and Atlanta. Okay. Now, the money line is crazy. It jumped up to, I believe, minus 170 now. So that's a little absurd for my liking. I don't do that. It was at minus 140 late last night. Now it's skyrocketed. The spread is at about plus 140-ish. So I'm going to go ahead and see what's up real fast. So just don't mind me. Just try and get into the updates to see what it is right now. But, I'm loving the fact that the Padres, I just feel like the Padres should take care of business. They should. But you never know with these playoffs. They're all different. And right now, now it's a whopping minus 185. Not my cup of tea whatsoever. I really don't like how heavily juiced that is. I don't bet that at all. The run line minus 1.5 is at plus 130. So that's not terrible. It is not terrible at all, considering it really, really isn't. So if that's what you want to consider, maybe give that a look. Okay, but I'm looking at minus 1 here. All right, I like the value here. I do like the value for. I do like the value here for the Padres, but I don't know why it's doing this for me. So, okay, why is it freaking out? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Okay. Let's just get in here. Okay. Forget that. All right, let us go to, all right, hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. Crack. Sorry about that. Like I said, just doing a lot, getting home from work, picking up the kid from school, wife's still working. So, obviously just doing a lot as we speak. So DraftKings right now, Padres minus 180 on the money line, and the minus 1.5 is at plus 125. That's if you want to take the spread, by all means, but I like the minus one. This is more doable. Padres minus one at minus 125. That's what I like tonight. This is going to be a free best bet for everybody. You know what? Because I'm in the mood. It's Tuesday. We're feeling good, feeling great. Okay. And that's what I'm going to do for everybody here tonight. So tonight's free best bet, let's cash it out. Okay. For the most part, we've been cashing these out together. So, and there's not much going on. So I want everybody to cash out. Let's take the Padres minus one tonight against the Braves. At minus 125 is the line I have. So let's cash that out. And just like that, let me take a quick commercial break. When I get back, we will talk more baseball, football, college football, much more. This is the Taco Tuesday edition of Primetime Live with Philly Pete.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right. At 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking that quick 2-minute commercial break with me. This is the Taco Tuesday edition of Primetime Live with Philly Pete. I am your host, the one, the only Philly Pete. We're here live on Dingo TV, channel 217, and of course, the 12 Ounce Sports 24/7 streaming platform over here live. And of course, the X marks the spot as they just released a live streaming channel as well, like a little TV thing that they have going on. I'm there too as well. I'm Philly Pete, if you don't know by now. Come on, check me out. Taco Tuesday edition. We're coming in here live. We're rocking and rolling now. MLB's in full force. What can I say? First off, the Tigers with a nice win today against the Houston Astros, 3-1 victory there. The Mets with a 3-2 lead right now as they head into the third inning, I believe. And Kansas City Royals, man, looking to edge out the Orioles, 1-0 right now. So a lot of game going on right now. And if you missed out, my free best bet for tonight is going to be the Padres -1. Okay, and I'll explain why. But the Padres -1 at -125 is my free best bet for tonight. Okay, couple of things that I have going on. The Braves pitching staff, after a doubleheader on Monday, it looks like they haven't. It's a little iffy in terms of their pitching, obviously, as we know right now. The Padres are the better team anyway. They were the best second half team in baseball as well. I feel as though this should be a blowout, but you don't know with postseason. You really don't know. Okay, I feel like this is a very comfortable / confident play of mine. I'm not going to go crazy and put out 3 units on this. I'm not. However, I might throw out about 1.5 units on the -1 here. Okay, we'll see what happens. So you'll get the confirmation from me when I tweet the final verdict out. You absolutely will. All of you will. Okay, but I feel like that the Braves have been through so much since Sunday. They lost a home game. Okay, and their bullpen is completely wrecked out, as I mentioned before. Cross-country traveling from Atlanta, you're celebrating to now you're heading to San Diego. Chris Sale is not pitching. Chris Sale is not pitching, obviously, and it's not clear who's going to start. Okay, so we'll see what happens. And honestly, I feel like it doesn't really matter at this point. I really don't know. So if Atlanta wins, by all means, this is going to be a crazy upset win here tonight. I really do. But Michael King, who's on the mound for San Diego, rocking a 2.11 ERA and a 1.25 whip over his last 7 starts for sure. So, I mean, this is going to be a wild game, but I do feel like the Padres pull this one out. So, like I said, the free best bet for tonight is going to be San Diego Padres -1 at -125. That's my free best bet. If you want to go crazy, that spread at -1.5 at +125, +130, you got to shop around. That's what, you never know. You never know. So we'll see what happens there. We really, really will. All right. So on that note, let's talk some more stuff. All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And hey, listen, don't forget to check out. What do you want? You want some Cheerios? This is what happens, man. You get home from work. Life's still working. You pick up your kid from school. All the kid wants to do is eat. I love it. I love it. She's ready to rock and roll. Dinner is going to be shortly in the next 15 minutes for her as well. So, hey, doing everything at once. That's what dads do, man. That's what dads do. Simple as that. But don't forget, check out mybookie.ag, promo code 12ounce sports. That's mybookie.ag. Promo code is 12ounce sports. They'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. They also stream live sports as well. They will stream your bet too. Okay. So there you are. She wanted to hop on. Okay. This is Gia, everybody. Say hello to everybody. So everyone is just so you know, the future queen of the ice is right here. She's ready to rock and roll. Loves to take bets already. Getting her a head start in the game. 3 years old, she's rocking it. She loves sports. Happy to hear that. Loves watching baseball, football, basketball, hockey, you name it. She's going to be making a lot of Ice Queen bets today, or I should say for the upcoming NHL season, I should say. But, okay. You can stand up. So that's what we're going to be rocking out with. But yeah, mybookie.ag, promo code is 12ounce sports. Okay, relax. Hold on. Be careful. So that's what we're rocking out. Mybookie.ag, promo code 12ounce sports. BetUS.com. Promo code is 12ounce, 120Z. They'll also match your first deposit up to $1,000. And of course, the 24/7, not only 24/7, but the 12ounce sports betting platform. That is $6 for the month, $60 for the year. You get the free plays and everything, or the free best, or the best bets, I should say. $6 for the month, $60 for the year. And she's making some plays as well. She loves it, making plays for me. That's usually what it comes down to nowadays, anyway. So, but yeah, don't forget to check out the 12ounce sports betting platform. All right, $6 for the month, $60 for the year, cheaper than your Starbucks. Grande coffee, I should say. And don't forget to check out my Dub Club link for NHL. If there's a blooper, she's got to be in this. She's got to be in this for real. Nothing brings me more passion than having my kid on my Tuesday show. Really. Okay. Talk. You know your words. All right, hold on. Stay right there. I want to get you on a plate.
No, in the cup. And a birthday one. Okay.
All right. Don't mind me. I'm cooking. I'm feeding my kid. I'm talking sports. I mean, what can I say? It should be like
I need the food.
everywhere with Philly Pete. Really, going everywhere with Philly Pete. That should be the name of the show. Going everywhere. She knows how to pick her own spoons now. But yeah, 12-ounce sports betting platform. $6 for the month, $60 for the year. We've been red hot. A couple months into doing this, we've been really cashing out large. This month has been kind of back to reality a little bit, but not nearly as bad, really. You cashed out the Detroit Lions last night, so we're happy to hear that. Clients are happy, and of course, the hockey services are up on Dub Club. Check it out. All right, I'm giving everybody a free 7-day trial if you sign up. Now, hockey starts next week. Friday starts the international series. I have that coming up as well for the clients. So the color is purple, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know that. But if it's one flat fee, you get the regular season, postseason, all the awards, all the futures, everything. I also have a monthly fee as well. However, the monthly, you're not going to get the futures. Okay. However, whatever you choose, month or full season, okay, you're getting a free week of free play. So if I were you, I would sign up next week. Okay, when the season starts, you get a free first week of the NHL from yours truly. Okay, with a 7-year season average of plus 54 point. Don't do that. No, don't do that. With plus, stop. With plus 54.43 units. Stop. Okay. Plus 54.43 units overall season average. Okay. So that's the deal. That's the deal. I mean, you're with one of the best, and we'll go from there. So here's on to year number 8. I'm excited. I'm ready to rock and roll. Kids, keep your food in your mouth, okay? Or you get disciplined. Really, that you can't. You can't do that. That's disrespectful. So always chew with your mouth closed, and keep your food in your mouth. Okay, that's what it's for. Okay, simple as that. Early dads, telling you some tips right now. Okay, so there you go. There you go. Plus 54.43 overall in the last 7-year average. And then on to, okay, come on. Here, bring this with you. Here you go. Okay, come on back whenever you're ready. And she's a wild one, I'm telling you. She's the Energizer Bunny, man, 24/7, nonstop. I love it. I absolutely love it, man. It's like you're working a 20-hour shift pretty much. You only get 5, 6, if I'm lucky, 7 hours of sleep every night. So, but that's the life of being a dad. I love it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So, all right. So for tonight, make sure you check out everything on my profile. What I just mentioned. Tonight's free best bet will be the San Diego Padres -1 at -125. Okay, the Padres -1 at -125. That's what we got. It's going to be free for everybody. We're all going to cash this out. Let's have fun with this. All right. And don't forget to check out mybookie.ag. Use that promo code 12-ounce sports. I'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. Sorry, I didn't really talk much college football or NFL. Thursday, I will be recording the show tomorrow for Thursday. Basketball game for my league is a little bit earlier. So I won't be doing a live show. I will be doing a recording that will be displayed on Thursday. Okay, so I'll get some plays out for you guys then. And of course, I'll be back live on Friday. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Simple as that. Taco Tuesday edition with Philly Pete. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. And time to go eat some grub. And let's cash out that Padres ticket. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys on Thursday.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play